Dozens of school children from different provinces of Syria, representing their peers from all over the country, gathered in Damascus to express their solidarity with the victims of the earthquake and their rejection of the coercive measures taken by the West to prevent them from trying to overcome the consequences of this natural disaster. Our correspondent in Damascus, Hisham Wanus, gave us more details.
The students raised national flags and carried banners with slogans calling for the lifting of what they described as an unjust and inhumane blockade imposed by the U.S., which deprives them of their rights and their dreams for the future. They presented their demands to the mission in Damascus on behalf of all their people.
We are here to ask the United Nations to lift the sanctions on Syria and end the blockade. And all the children of Syria came up today to make their voices heard around the world and to reassure them that the Syrian people are a people of peace. This sit-in is to show our solidarity with our brothers and sisters affected by the quake and to tell the whole world that we, the children of Syria, have the right to live and to learn, and therefore we demand the lifting of the blockade and the sanctions imposed on Syria, the unjust and dehumanizing sanctions that are burdening our lives.
The leadership of the Syrian Pioneers Organization and dozens of primary school teachers joined their students in their cry against the injustice of Western states, with Washington at the forefront, politicizing humanitarian aid to Syria in the midst of the country's current plight in the aftermath of the earthquake.
This is a cry of pain and at the same time a cry of hope that the world community will take a humane stand for the children of our country and for our children to regain their dream, their future and their hope in rebuilding this homeland, in rebuilding their country and in building their future, so that they can live like all the children of the world. The earthquake has caused a great reaction among the children of the homeland, so they have gathered here today in a very moving scene to express their rejection of the blockade and to demand the lifting of this blockade and these coercive measures imposed on Syria, because it is an unjust blockade, politicized, and its only aim is to bring the Syrian people to their knees and to humiliate them.
Dozens of Arab and foreign countries and the free peoples of the world are supporting the Syrians in their legitimate demand for the lifting of the coercive measures unilaterally imposed by the West on their country. A proof of this are the thousands of tons of humanitarian aid that, despite the blockade, have continued to reach the suffering people of Syria from the first moment of the earthquake until today.
Hisham Wanus, teleSUR, Damascus, Syria.